Alright, welcome back to the Ironman Progress video series. You must notice in my inventory we've got some hollow bark. I guess just regular bark, but it comes from hollow trees. And the reason is because I forgot at the end of the last episode that we were supposed to make both the swamp bark and the blood bark. So I came over here and you make them both from split bark armor. You need 11 fine cloth and 11 bark. We have the crafting level, so what do we need? Needle and thread. Oh, this is a good opportunity to use our new little bank saver. Okay, so we'll come in here and we'll put 10 of those away, take out 10, 11, take this guy out, and we're just gonna make one of each. I guess two of each technically, because we need two. I'll be back when I got the full sets. And the final split bark. Okay, so that's 2 sets of each. So I am going to put one away because I don't have enough fine cloth to make another full set. So I want to make sure that I don't screw this up somehow. We'll make swamp bark first. Okay, so we need 1450 nature runes, and we have to go to the nature altar. Not a lot of nature runes left. Oh, I've got all of them in there. Okay, that's fine. This is a good opportunity, I think, to use the new shortcut. They've added a lot of agility shortcuts lately, and so if we go to this gem mine and we come up here, isn't there a shortcut? Oh yeah, it's over here. Man, I could have sworn that there was, oh, it's the achievement cape that brings you a lot closer. Okay, so you gotta do the achievement cape teleport. Well, this one's not so bad actually because it's right here and I forgot something to get in there. So we'll do that again. Okay, now we're good to go. We will use the nature talisman, go in there, and I just use each of them. There you go. That's a swamp bark right there. And now it's time for blood bark. By the way, we should look at what these things do. Swamp bark armor is like mithril and increases the duration of bind spells by 2 ticks. Helm, body, and legs increase the duration of bind spells by 2 ticks. Not really sure what that would be useful for. I don't see us ever using that. But the blood bark give magic damage bonus, which I didn't know, and it increases the amount that blood spells heal by 2% of the damage. So if you have the full set on, it becomes 35% heal, and then with the Ancient Scepter, it's 38.5. And I think if you add the Blood Ancient Scepter on, you can overheal as well. So blood bark a little bit more useful. I think it's good if you like do this kind of weird sort of method killing Callisto or Artio where you just like blood barrage it and just infinitely heal yourself. I think that's mainly what it's for. Anyway, let's come over here and start making our blood bark armor. Okay, there it is. The blood bark. The glow from the blood altar makes it look really cool. I really like the way it looks. And then we got the swamp bark. Yeah, again, you can't really see because of the glow. So we should probably go somewhere else. We'll go inside our house. Man, everything's glowing. There you go. It's all red. It actually looks pretty sick. So let's come in here and stick these in the magic wardrobe where we probably will never wear them. And there's the blood bark armor, the swamp bark. Oh, you know what? Let's just make a regular set of split bark because I think we have the materials, so why not? We'll fill out the magic wardrobe a little bit more. I had no idea that hollow trees could give you clue nests, but I will take that easy clue. Come over here to the magic wardrobe and split bark in there. So now we're slowly filling this out. You know, we're getting more and more stuff. I don't know what the robes of ruin are. That seems pretty cool. Where do I get those? Oh, it's from something called Crack the Clue 3. I've never heard of this. Looks really cool, but you know, until this account is about 6 years older and we are doing collection log stuff, I do not see myself actively trying to fill out the magic wardrobe. Well, let's go clean up our bank a little bit because I don't see myself needing any of the Shades of Morton stuff anymore. I mean, why would I, right? There's certain things that I'm going to keep, like this fine cloth I'm terrified of getting rid of because I'm sure they're going to come out with a use for it and I don't want to have to like grind Shades of Morton again. But, you know, like these keys, I don't need that. The bleached bones, I don't need those. The pyre logs, olive oil, I'll keep the sacred oil, and I'll keep the flamtier bag. I'll get rid of whatever. I'll just keep this stuff. It's not a big deal. I'm just going to get rid of some of it. Okay, the next thing I think I'm going to do is mastering mixology. I've been meaning to come back here for a while. We're almost out of goading potions. I mean, we pretty much are. And there's a bunch of stuff I want to get from here. The potion storage, the chugging barrel, and then just having more points for Aldarium would be really nice too. And who knows, maybe we'll be here so long we'll green log it, although I doubt it because I don't see myself buying these things. Yeah, we're just going to spend some time here, and I know they made some buffs to this actually, so it's like even more worth doing. So we're going to go ahead and grab all 3 of these and come over here. I think the changes they made is that it's like always good to do all 3 now. You get like extra points. Let's see what happens when I turn all this in. Yeah, we got 84, 14, and 14. Yeah, that's so much more than you used to get. So I think it's always worth it. Let me look it up, but yeah, that's a crazy high number of points. Yeah, here we go. Bonus points for submitting multiple potions at the same time. 40% bonus for submitting 3 potion orders in one go. Yeah, that's, you should pretty much always be doing all 3 now, which is going to make this a lot better. So we'll hang out here for a while and get this done. Hello, it has been 12 days since I've recorded anything, something like that. I stopped playing for a while just because I was just not feeling it, and then I was gone for about 6 days. So I came back and decided to just ease myself back in with some mastering mixology, and we went all the way to 93, I think is the, yeah, we have 2.6k left to 93. I have not checked my points at all, so I have no idea how many points this got me. I think it'll be less than what I think, but enough to get me most of the rewards that I want. So, like, in my head, going from a fourth of the way to 93, all the way to 93, that should be enough for me to be, like, fully done with this minigame, like all the collection slots and everything. But I know that's probably not the case. So, we will get this level here, and then we will look at the points and see what we can purchase. Okay, when we turn this in, we should get the level. So, put it on the conveyor belt. 93 Herblore. Nothing from there, but if we go down, we can now +4 boost to define super combat potions, which I actually may do because that sounds really nice. I mean, it would probably be easier to go to like 94 and whatever, but I don't want to do that right now. That would be something crazy like 25 hours or something ridiculous. I don't know. That's probably way off, but technically at 93, we can boost for everything here. So that should be really useful in case we ever want extended super anti-fires. But what we're also here to look at is how many points we have. So rather than look in the game chat, why don't we come down here to Supervisor Lalo, rewards. We got 25, 22, and 23. Okay, so what we want is the chugging barrel and the potion storage, and it doesn't look like we have enough to get both. That is crazy. That sucks. Okay, well, I definitely want potion storage for the space saving aspect, so we'll get one of those. And then what are we looking at here? Yeah, this would take a while to get. Man, that stinks. I really wanted that. Do I just stay here? No. I'll come back and do this later. Man, that's super annoying. Okay, but we got potion storage, which is really nice. How do we set that up or anything? I don't know why you would buy another one, but oh, you know what? Let's do this real quick. Let's go over to this hopper, deposit. There we go. So we're out of the green one. Aga, I think. Oh, haven't gotten in my bank for a while. Okay, where is the potion storage thing? Oh, there it is, potion store. Okay, so let's go down here, release the Aga, and how does this work? Do I just put everything in there? I have this whole thing set up like super neat, so let's take a bunch of stuff that we, I don't know, won't use. Oh, hold on, before we do this, let's take a look. We are at 783 bank slots. Okay, so let's just do this real quick. potion store. Okay, all right. I'm gonna do this. I assume we can just note everything, and it auto decants them, it looks like. Okay, so super anti-fire. Let's take all of those, turns them all into 1 doses. How do I get it to do something else? Why does it do that? Why does it decant everything into 1 dose? What about this? 4 and 3 does anti-fire, goes to 2 dose. Oh, I can just turn them. Oh, that's really cool. You have this right click menu and you can decide what you want. Doses 999. That's definitely not true. Okay, that's pretty nifty though. I do like what it's doing there. I'm sure there's a way to get it to show how many 4-dose potions you have rather than 1 dose. Okay, that's all of the actual potions. Then it says I can do unfinished in there as well, right? That's pretty cool. What happens if I am in this, exit out? Ah, okay, so it goes back to that. All right, what about if I go to here? Doesn't have them in there. That would make sense. It's technically not part of your bank. All right, well, let's just take out all of the unfinished as well, since we don't need those. And now my herb tab is a disaster, but I will fix that another time because I can't be bothered to work on it right now. Yeah, this thing is gonna be so gross. Oh boy, all right. Oh, that's disgusting. Okay, almost 100 bank slots freed up though. 783 to 691. That is amazing. I am super, super happy about that. The first thing I think I'm gonna do right now, we have so few Ranars. I think I'm just gonna go and plant some of the Ranars that I have just because why not? I think I know what I'm going to do next, but I'm going to take the time to plant all of these Ranars to think about it. I was just doing some contracts because I had them set up, I guess. Opened 2 packs, 4 Ranars, and got a Spirit Seed. Let's dump all this in there. Open it up. Any more Ranars? No, but you know what? 4 Ranars, that's pretty good. And 2 Celastris. These things are nice. I have 22 Ranar seeds. That's more than I thought I would have. All right. Doing a farm run for the first time since I unlocked all of this transportation stuff. And I guess it's easier to go to the Hunter Guild and then run up here. Yeah, that's much faster than running all the way to the left. So little shortcuts. This thing can be protected if you do enough Coliseum, which I obviously haven't done. It's just gonna be another one that could possibly die, but I think that's fine. Also, my first time using the Harmony patch, which I guess I haven't even raked yet. This also is not a protected patch. I really thought it was, especially because you get it from the Elite Mauritania Diary, but not a protected patch, just a regular patch, I guess. Okay, so next up, I think I am going to do Zalcano. It's been a while since I've done Zalcano, but I really, really enjoy it. And they've recently actually made some changes to Zalcano as well, which should make it even better to do. So we'll go take a look at those changes and gear up for some Zalcano, which I'm pretty excited about. So as of May 2024, you can now talk to Rhiannon to toggle between resource and experience rewards. They also removed the 3 down things. You can technically get a 1 down if there's enough people, and I think that's the only thing we care about. But Rhiannon, I don't know if you can just toggle resources off or if they boosted so you get less experience and more resources. That's definitely something to look at. But we'll go down here and then we got to figure out if the Zalcano host CC still works and what the correct number of people is and what the new meta is for Zalcano. This is the wrong place. Yeah, first thing, let's talk to Rhiannon. Howdy. What do I get for helping out here? What if I didn't want those resources? I want resourced focus. We won't take any resources from you, so the resources are all your own. Okay, I guess nothing really changes. All right, let's see if there's still a Zalcano CC, and I'm gonna join that. Okay, here's what we got inventory-wise. Stamina potions and summer pies. Again, I don't really feel like I'll need too many to get to 90 agility, so after that they become useless. And then here's what we got equipment-wise. Hit points cape for the regen. Graceful gear, Varrock armor 4, celestial ring, bone crusher for the prayer, because I think you're supposed to keep rapid heal on the whole time. So we got 18 prayer bonus and we weigh negative 11 kilograms. And now I just will jump to 353, I guess. and we will see how this goes. I feel like 1-downs are definitely the new meta. Be interesting to see how many people you need for that. I wonder if people are still doing 3-man teams. I don't remember getting crystal shards from this, so that seems like it might be something new. I don't think I've talked about the reason that I'm doing this. The reason I am doing Zalcano is because I want steel bars. I want to be able to make lots of cannonballs for Slayer and stuff. And this is a great place to get lots of steel bars. There's also some drops from here that would be kind of cool. So if we come and take a look at our Zalcano kills, we've done 3. So we were at 234 beforehand and we have nothing. So it'd be good to get anything from here. And I love the pet. I think it's the coolest pet in the game. So happy for anything. We're in a group of 4 and we're still getting 3 downs. And that's not really good here, you know? Like I want to be getting a lot of kills for a lot of resources. Like I maybe I should try my hand at the mass world. Like that might be a good situation. Just because if we're doing 1-downs in the mass world, like you'd be getting super fast kills. This is pretty terrible. I've done 6 of them and I've gotten silver ore twice and onyx bolt tips twice. And we're getting like 2 or 3 down. This is like pretty shitty. I was thinking it would be way faster with all the changes that they've made. Maybe with this guy joining, we'll get consistent 2 downs. But yeah, so far, I'm not loving the Zalcano changes. I might try the mass world, see how that goes. Yeah, so let's see how this goes. We got 6 people in here. I think we'll get him down to maybe like 200, 180. Oh, we were close. We actually got him down to like 80 health. So yeah, it looks like 7 people you would get it every single time. Okay, I ran out of food, so I need to go get more. I've gotten 0 steel bars, which is the whole reason I'm here. So let's test out the mass world. Let's see how that goes. I feel like I should at least try that. Okay, well this thing just gets deleted in masses. That's crazy. All right, so as long as I get 5 shield damage and 31 combined, I can, hey, I was MVP. That's pretty cool. I can run this really short one, mass world. So I'll do a little bit of this and see how I feel. Ideally, I could find a world with 7 people, but doesn't seem like that's possible. All right, I'm going to be honest. I did that for about an hour and I really didn't enjoy Zalcano at all. I don't know what changed since the last time I did it, but yeah, it's not gelling like it used to. I'm not having as much fun, which is a huge bummer. But I didn't get anything I came for. I did 23 kills and I didn't get a single steel bar drop. So that sucks. And that's the end of my Zalcano experiment. I can't tell if I was just like not in the mood for Zalcano or if I really just didn't enjoy doing it again. I don't know. Maybe I'll revisit in the future and see how I feel. But that was strange because normally I love that boss and I just really was not feeling it. Planting 20 Ranar seeds, I'll have over 200 Ranar herbs, which is really nice. And let's see, we're at 231 now. So you know what? That's pretty good. And I feel like if I use the amulets of chemistry and the prescription goggles to make all of these, I feel like I get a decent amount of prayer pots out of that. So we'll try that. Okay, so the alchemist amulet, 15% chance you get an extra potion. Beforehand was a 5% chance that you create a 4-dose rather than a 3-dose. This is a 15% chance that you get a 4-dose. And the goggles are a 10% chance to save a secondary ingredient. Well, that doesn't actually help so much because I don't really care about the snape grass, but okay, that's fine. We'll put both these things on and we will see what we get from 231 Ranar potions. Of course, we only made 200. Oh, that's so dumb. Of course, we only made 231 potions. It wasn't going to give us more potions. It was going to turn some of them into 4-dose. That was... Okay, that was very stupid. 231 potions, obviously, and 31 of them are 4-dose, as opposed to all of them being 3-dose. So let's do some quick math. 231 times 15% is actually close to 34, 35. So we lost 3 or 4 potions that we should have had, but that is okay because that is way more than the 5% that we had from the Amulets of Chemistry earlier, and we didn't have to like keep switching them out in our bank. So I'm happy with that. We dump these in here. That's 231 more doses. We'll make that a 4 dose. So I want to see if maybe if I cancel out of that. Nope, it still says 1,128. Is there a way to configure this so that it shows me everything in 4 doses? I'll have to look it up. Okay, so I came back to do a bit more mastering mixology. And I'm going to call it, I just have this last mix-a-lot that I want to use up. It's already got the thing in there, which is why I'm holding on to it. So once I'm able to use that up, we will finish it out here and see how many reward points we've got. And we'll buy, I want to get the chugging barrel. I think I'll have enough for that. And then we'll see what else I have reward points for as well. There we go. Used it up. I got a second one, but use that one up too. And we have 23, 27, 22. That's definitely enough for the chugging barrel. It's going to use up most of my lye, but whatever reason I have more aga than I have anything else. Okay, chugging barrel disassembled. How does this work? Chugging barrel assembled. Okay, very easy. Drink chugging barrel. Is this just an item? I actually have no idea how this works. Yeah, it's an item in my bank, and if I withdraw it, and then I go to configure, and then I can pick like a certain layout of stuff, and I'll drink it all at once. So how does this work with the potion store? Oh, okay. Let's set up like the TOA one that I have. I do the super combat, the ranging, and I might as well throw a magic in there. Super combat, a ranging potion, and a magic potion. And we'll save this loadout right there. And then if I were to say drink, oh, it gives me all of them. Look, that's a massive, massive thing that comes out. Okay, that's very cool. All right, I dig that. I will just deposit that, and we are good to go. Kind of a nothing episode. Not much really going on in this one, but I'm still gonna end it here because I want to do something else in the next one. I've got a bingo coming up, and I don't want to group all of these together because it would feel kind of weird a little bit, just because there'd be too much in one episode as opposed to, you know, spreading things out. So yeah, we'll call this one. I mean, this was like basically the mastering mixology episode. I just did that for a while and kind of beefed up my quality of life situation, right? I got the potion storage and the chugging barrel, which actually I'm kind of disappointed by the chugging barrel. I don't like that it's an item. I thought it would just be integrated into the potion storage, which would be a pretty cool way to do things, but whatever. It'll be a small little quality of life thing. And I actually think it was kind of too expensive for what it does, but that's fine. You know, we're gonna go back to some Slayer. We've got a bingo coming up soon, which I'm looking forward to, and that'll get me back into PVM because I feel like it's been a while. We'll do some Slayer, do some TOA. I'm gonna try and use it as an opportunity to do a lot of TOA because it, you know, everyone will be doing it because we'll be in a group. And I don't know if you can hear my dog, but he's crying in the background. Yeah, wanna do some Slayer, focus on that, and maybe go back to Hunter Rumors for a bit, but definitely going to be a little PVM focused episode next just because of the bingo coming up. So look forward to that. And without further ado, thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I'll see you again next time.